Hey, 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 I'm alive up here in wild and wonderful Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. Now I'm going to tell you one of my dad jokes that I always tell up here. And, right, Slippery Rock. So it's Slippery Rock Creek. It's about half a mile that way. And it's overflowing up here. So one of the things I used to say is, I still say it, uh, that why was it called Slippery Rock? Because of course someone went to that creek down there and said, "Wow, that's one slippery rock." So Slippery Rock could have easily been called Slimy Pebble, though, right? Wow, that's a slimy pebble. So, so it could be called Slimy Pebble, Pennsylvania, but it's called Slippery Rock. And one of the interesting things about this area, there's actually a university called Slippery Rock University, and I think Trump was one of the ones that believed that that was just fake news at one time. So, and a really interesting sides. There's actually a high school called Slippery Rock High School, and then there's also the college called Slippery Rock University. So, do you have a spare trading plan, or do you have a backup? The reason I bring this issue up and is that over the years, over my 30 plus years of trading, um, this is probably the longest I've been with one trading platform, being CTS, in my trading career. I've seen trading businesses go out of business. I've seen trading platforms it just cease to exist. So, you know, you might have the latest, greatest bread slicer out there on the market, but if that company goes out of business or stops utilizing the way you look at things, do you have a backup plan? So, is your strategy or your trading plan that you use able to move from platform to platform? Now, one of the issues that I've got right now that I'm trying to resolve is how I look at volume on the CTS platform, because a lot of the platforms don't have that 5 second tick volume the way I like to look at it. So that is an issue that I have as well, that, but on the other side of that is volume always kind of is a precursor to a trade situation or setup the way I like to look at it. Anyway, I thought I would share this quick little tidbit with you today, and a little quick story about Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. Do you have a trading backup plan? If your company that you're with right now cease to exist and the way you see things cease to exist, do you have another backup? For me personally, I know I've been looking at TradeStation. I can always go back to Genesis Financial Technologies. They have Trade Navigator. Um, so, you have what's the one that I use? The interactive brokers. There's all kinds of things that you need to keep your eye on outside of just the one that you're working with. Now, obviously, what I use CTS for on my day trading is that I learned how to use that when I was first starting at um, Top Step Trader, and that was the only trading platform they had. I think that and maybe Ninja was the only two that you could use at the time. But I'm almost positive that CTS, when they first started, I'm not CTS, when Top Step Trader first came online, back when I was looking at it, the only platform they used, correct me if I'm wrong though, was CTS, Cunningham Trade Services. Now, obviously, they've got a lot more. And one of the cool things they got is they have TradeStation. So I thought about in the future, just opening up another separate account, or take a look at. Well, anyway, it's not much to open up a TradeStation account on your own. The broker that I talked to said you only need $500 to open it and use the simulator. So that's one of the things that I've been thinking about and debating about how I want to, where do I want to go to next. So outside of the trust fund that I work with a little bit, and obviously the trading here at Top Step Trader, where do I want to go next? So I guess that's where I am. Have a great rest of your day. This is a quick little tidbit I just thought about. Do you have a backup plan to your trading plan? If your way of you seeing things would cease to exist, like I said, over 30 years, I've seen companies come and go. Think about that. All right, it's Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. See you in the next video I put together. Bye for now.